rules.
It's clever name, it's clever name. Mad blunts and bong blast. Clever name podcast. Fucked up shit to make your mom laugh.
You're fucked.
Never really know what you gon' get. Might catch a buzz from the contact. Lots of that disgusting discussion. Loving it cause it's funny. We got topics for the rich. Poor, gorgeous, and ugly. We got guests of all shapes and sizes. Outrageous violence. If you home alone, then don't try this. Clever name podcast is where you find us.
You know what's a fucking sleeper of that intro? I was thinking about all the stuff because of last week's Chicanagloid and the Fruit Loops of last week. That's like such a staple now. Like I'm never gonna forget Chicanagloid or the Fruit Loops. Those are burned into my memory. But like, you know, it's a thing that we leave out pretty regularly of the like the analogs of all the stuff that we've done here. We think about the gauntlets. We think about the poops in my pumpkin. Even if you're a real OG, you remember that deaf lady who got cum slingshotted into her throat. Yeah, you gotta be a real G to remember that one. But like, there's that guy who I didn't remember that. The guy who ate the shit poutine. It was a whole thing. Martin ate a poutine and just watched it. It's a fucking, we're goddamn animals. But do you know what we forgot?
What?
Kiss my pussy, Jesus. How did we forget about Kiss My Pussy, Jesus? It's a staple. Like,
Kiss my pussy, Jesus.
that's a goddamn banger right there. I completely forgot about it.
Turn your eyes.
That's the old lady in the senior center, right?
Eyes to Jesus.
It's an old lady with dementia. She's probably dead now. Jesus is probably kissing her pussy now. And then there's Blake saying it.
Kiss my pussy, Jesus.
It's like, there's a whole song. I completely forgot about it. That was in the intro, and I just forgot about it. And I saw her flash looking at the sky going, kiss my pussy, Jesus. And I was like, oh yeah. Remember her? Old Aunt Gertrude. She's the Jamaican nurse.
First we were like, is she Irish?
Yeah, I couldn't tell what she was. She might have been just black Irish, but now she was fully Jamaican. Yeah,
At the end of it, you can actually hear the turn your eyes to Jesus.
she goes full like Trinidadian, so scuba about it, boodle about it, turn your eyes to Jesus. You're like, holy shit, dude, relax. But that's a goddamn banger, and I feel like after last week, I gotta add Chicanagloid and the fucking Fruit Loops to the intro. It's like,
Fruit Loops were horrifying.
yeah, there's so many things that have happened, and I gotta thank our friend David, I don't know, something like that. He's going through the analogs of the podcast. He's going through everything. Analogs? That's not the right word.
Videos.
Yeah. He's going through all the past stuff we did, and he's gone from episode 1. He went through Ryan and Aaron's show, which is wild. That is borderline unlistenable, and then made it to the Clever Name podcast, which is like almost listenable. Like when you make it to like there. Almost. And then, like, once you get deep into it, it's pretty much we hit our stride and we found our pocket, and it's like you get into the hundreds, then all of a sudden you're like, okay, yeah, I get it. Once Dan's gone and like we start looking at hardcore shit porn, then it's like, yeah, it was a little tamer before then when I went back, but then I was like, once you get to a certain point, it gets heavy.
It goes full tilt.
It goes full force. And you never go full retard. I learned that.
Never go full retard.
We did for a long period of time, and I think we got to get back to that. We got to go full retard again.
Core values.
We got a review from said David. He left and even better than a review, he left a voice memo.
Oh.
So no. He was listening to episode 181, if you want to go back, which is the Gauntlet, which is Martin's first time stepping into the Clever Name podcast world. Yeah. The reason is because some retarded guy that we worked with told us about the Gauntlet, and then I was like, hey, I have a podcast where I love shit porn. And he's like, Martin's like, I'll watch it. Like, let's fucking do that. And then we started going like, I'll fucking have lunch while we do it. And we came up with like a whole bit before Martin even knew what I did here. He fit in so well before he even showed up. It was, God damn it. Can I get a white man marches on? The white man marches on. Let's go. Thank you, Martin. It's shut over there. Relax. It's fine. We're marching. We're not doing anything. We're not attacking anyone. There's no lynching going on. It's just a march. What? We can't get a group of white people together and march about how we're proud to be white? No. Is that a problem? Why? Everybody was talking about Pride for a whole month. We just want an afternoon to walk through the town with our hoods up.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Don't say that. Don't say that, guys. Guys, stop it. I love Blake's whole energy. I fucking love it. So, he left me a voice memo. He sent me a voice memo after watching the episode. Seems like he enjoyed it. So, without further ado, here's probably the greatest review that we've ever gotten for a podcast episode.
Oh my god. I'm sitting there actually watching episode 180. Oh my god, I'm trying to do.
Oh!
Jesus Christ, the smegma dick. Cleaned up by the Asian girl. Bro, you fucking made me throw up. Good job. Holy shit, good job. CNB.
I think we fucking lost Artie too. Like, I don't even know what the fuck's going on anymore. Artie's either super happy for us or he's gone full serial killer. And I have no idea if it's me or him because my internet's spotty because it's brought to you by Elon Musk. But it seems like it's up to me, so I'm going to blame this on the Mexican internet. But,
Oh, I can eat. I can laugh.
you heard it coming, dude. And now, if you listen back to it a second time, you can hear that he just previously puked.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I can
Oh
hear
my
it.
god.
Like, yeah.
I'm sitting there actually watching episode 180.
He's still got like puke mouth, like like your cheeks get loose.
And you get that like little just drool.
Yes, yeah, that's exactly it. Okay, now we just got fucking deep space interception Artie. So it was Artie and it wasn't me. But yeah, we'll just watch fucking Inception. Yeah, Ice came back. Before the show, Artie said something about ice, and he left for a while, and I don't know. It's an issue, but. Yeah, honestly, that might be the greatest review that we've ever got. We did it. Technically, we didn't do it, but
I just love that you made me throw up. Good job, bro.
Yeah, you made me throw up. Good job, bro.
Oh my god, I'm trying to do.
Alright, please tell me that was it.
Hey, Artie, welcome back. What the fuck? Where did you lose us? Where did you get cut out?
Right before you started the videos.
Alright, send it again.
Okay, hold on. Okay, one more time. Let's go. Here you go. Here's the review, Artie, in case you missed it.
Alright.
I'm sitting there actually watching episode 180. Oh my god, I'm trying to do.
Oh, you can hear it.
Where does he throw up? It's like on the ground.
Jesus Christ, the smegma dick. Cleaned up by the Asian girl. Bro, you fucking made me throw up. Good job. Holy shit,
I
good job.
skipped that when I told Gauntlet.
Honestly, that it made me throw I think did I puke that one? I don't think I puked that one. I puked in the bucket, like the guess what's in the box.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah, I puked at that. I puked
one.
into the box. I think I might have puked into the box.
In the box.
Yeah. Wow.
We closed it back up because you're like, that smells.
That smells like my stomach. But yeah, so I guess it was 180, not 181. I was wrong with it, but it's Martin's first episode on the show. He had some sushi, if I remember correctly. I had Wendy's, and at that particular moment, when the Smegma Asian challenge comes up, I'm eating a Frosty. And the consistency of the Frosty was really fucking with me. Like I was doing that a lot of like every time I was trying to like swallow down a hunk of Frosty, I was like, ooh, it could be dick cheese though. Like that could be dick cheese. And that's how a later episode comes up, the dick cheese challenge.
I remember you asking me about that on my first time being on. You were like, would you eat cottage cheese while someone cleans off like a smegma dick? And I was like, no. Nope.
Dude, the fact that you're still here. One of my autistic intros to you coming on the show was like, dude, you want to come over and eat some cottage cheese while we watch a lady eat cheese off a dick? Oh, and the reveal of it was so brutal. Like, it's uncircumcised because they're foreigners, and then they peel back the skin, and then it's just like a white fungus from like tip. Yeah, and then she just goes to town on it, just like, but it doesn't come off clean. It like smears all over the dick, so she's just has to work at it. Like, she's really got to like put some effort into it. And we're just having lunch, watching this.
Fine with that one. I had no problem. You the one.
That
the
was
one
fucked
had-
me.
That one
fucked with me, dude. There was one where it wasn't even bad. It was like they were removing like a fly from a cat's eye, and I was like, I almost quit. I almost quit there, but then I was like, oh, they're actually like saving it.
Yeah.
They're kind of helping. So but it's fucked up.
Remember
Like,
the roulette one with the knife on the hand?
yeah, that was really early. That was really early.
Like 2 or 3.
It's like a beginning video where a magician is doing a trick where he puts a knife under a styrofoam cup, and then there's 3 other styrofoam cups, and he spins it, turns around, looks away for a while, and then comes back, and then just goes, boom, and the first one he hits is right through his hand. Yep, and then he doesn't even react. He like holds it up to the camera, and it's like,
Ta-da!
The adrenaline
right,
rush is
right.
fucking
It ends.
insane.
It cuts, and then his hand's all taped up, and then he goes, "Ta-da!"
Yeah.
Makes the video. Honestly, I forgot. Yeah, that's solid. And the first one was the paper cuts. Oh, nostalgia. The paper cuts from Jackass. Paper cuts in between the fingers.
yeah.
That one fucked with me too. Like, I still think about that. But yeah, the
I think
dick
the first
cheese
one's
challenge.
These girls arm wrestling, and one of them breaks her arm. Right?
Oh yeah, the arm wrestling one where the lady bends her arm and she breaks it at the elbow and her she goes all floppy. Yeah, dude, there's a lot. You got to go back. You got to go and you got to download the old episodes because like, fucking Christ, they are brutal. They're so brutal. And I forgot the stuff that we did. And now as he's kind of running me through the episodes, I'm going like, oh yeah, oh fuck, that was awful. And then like when he tells me something, I go like, oh man, you're coming up in a rough patch. I'm like
remembering what's coming up afterwards.
yeah, there's like rough road ahead signs on these podcasts. That puke really fucked with you, didn't it?
Yeah.
Because he like puked on like a concrete floor.
It bounces. It fucking
It
bounces.
bounces. It splats. The concrete. Oh.
I think he throws up mid-sentence.
Yeah, I know. He was trying. He was like, I'm trying to watch it. Perfect review. And if you want to leave us a puking review, you just send it to my Instagram. Do whatever, dude. I don't care. Like, you leave reviews everywhere. If you'd like to actually type out a review, make sure to type the pukes in. Just like punch your keyboard a little bit in the middle of it. Just be like, I was really enjoying this episode until the schmegma cleaning part. Beautiful. Okay, let's get into this shit. We got so much stuff to do. I will start every fucking podcast with a review if they're that good. Every fucking, if you can leave us reviews to that magnitude every goddamn week. Oh, thank you, really, I really appreciate it. Also, he is hunting down Artie. He's the person that's hunting.
Oh, yeah.
He's created the deadliest sport. He lives in California. He's narrowing down the places from listening to like pre-shows and stuff and little hints that Artie gives. Now he's following Artie on Instagram and he's seeing all the things that he posts at his workplace. Oh, no. So now he's narrowed down the workplace. It's a whole chronicle that's going on behind the scenes. But I said it was like if he could just like take a picture with Artie or just like touch Artie or like Artie comes back to me in some way going like some horrifying guy who just like puked on me.
Oh my god.
He just goes, I was trying to watch the So, but
This goes $1.80.
yeah, first one to puke on Artie gets a Clever Name Podcast merch pack. I'll send you it all. I'll send you a bit of Blake's pubes. Like, we'll do it all. What, are you clean shaven?
Oh, God.
Blake's waxed. Sorry, I can't.
Wax. Brazilian.
He's completely lasered down there. He's smooth like a baby's bottom. Oh, I'm getting Gay Martin going. Oh, yeah, it's so smooth. I don't know.
He's not in a manic state right now.
Yeah, see, Blake's starting to, like, I think we got a resurgence with Blake. He came when I was still, like, young and supple looking, and I'm starting to age out. So, like, he doesn't care. So we brought in Blake to, like, rejuvenate the podcast, and he was like, ooh, a new twink I can lust over. And then once now Blake's starting to age out, he's starting to, like, you can see that he's withered from the it's the podcast. It's like dude, if you do 4 years on the podcast, it's like a president's term. Like, you come out looking like you were a nom. You get flashbacks, you're like, Fruit Loops, fucking full, goddamn it. Yeah, you wake up in the middle of the night. Jesus. Shekinah Globe. Oh, she's here. Oh god. But so I don't know where I'm going anymore. I'm lost. But I have a whole whack of things.
Letting me down, right?
What? First one to puke on Artie wins. I think the moral of that whole thing is, first, if you can find Artie and just touch him, you just first one hands on. I'm doing a hands on an Artie contest. First one to get there wins. And I'll send you a merch pack. And I think he's going to do it. He's narrowing it down. It's hilarious. Obviously, he's going to do it. He's the only one competing. But it's like the deadliest game. If 1 week Artie just doesn't show up and the guy just sends me like a scalped Artie. Or Artie's like locked in a basement somewhere, hands tied behind his back.
Artie would just shoot him.
Yeah, Artie, do you have any real guns in that arsenal, or they all just like plastic fucking toys?
Most of them are plastic fucking toys. 2 of them are gas powered, and they could be lethal if they wanted to be.
Okay, dude, I would have just said yes because you do have an insane person coming to find you. So just say that they're all real.
How do you not have
I
guns?
know, right?
California.
I thought they just gave it to you. Oh, Mexican too. They just assume he's an illegal. They're like, yeah, we can't give it to you, senor. No hablo español. Please leave.
I was born with 3 fucking felonies already.
Oh, Hispanic. Oh, I assume you have felonies, so we won't be giving you a gun.
And next.
We save time on background checks by not doing them to Hispanics because it always turns up yes. So I got a bunch of things that we're gonna talk about. I got a special this week in woke. That's pretty crazy. We're finding out about Latino white supremacists. I'm sure Artie can tell me about that. Primordial sent us more videos. But most importantly, I got an AI to write a script for us.
I've been wanting to do this since you told me.
It's fucking solid. So I got them to write a Saw movie script with us as the characters. And it's got lines for us all. It's all laid out. We could do that. We could do that in a bit. But I sent it to each one of you. You all have your lines, and we'll go through. We'll go through the whole movie. You got it right, Martin. You're the last one.
The Deadly Game?
Yep, the Deadly Game. That's what it's called. The Deadly Game. Don't read ahead. No cheating, because I don't know anything that's gonna go on. But first, Blake sent us a message from last week.
Oh, no.
I guess you were out fighting for censorship. There was some sort of censorship rally for like hentai or something.
Oh.
So
really?
yeah, so he wanted to send his message from last week to us.
And it's fucking terrible. I mean, you know, I'm not a big fan of real child pornography, like, because it's kind of, I don't know, I'm not that interested in real people like that, you know? But drawn, animated child pornography, I'm okay with, because it's drawn. Because real people aren't that sexy to me when it comes to that kind of shit.
I don't know if you wanted to defend yourself.
Where do you find your videos? Like, where do you find this shit?
Dude, that guy is. I told you I went down a rabbit hole of old YouTube videos. That guy's an old, like, early YouTube freak.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I think his name's Thaddeus or something. Fuck, it's like Thaddeus McSomething. But he was basically just like a weird anime guy, and he was posting about some anime that he was like a wife, like he was married to, and Yeah, he had like body pillows and stuff. He was like the originator of like that style of fucking weeb, basically. And yeah, he went down a rabbit hole of defending like lolly porn, and like that's the child porn for hentai enthusiasts. Yeah, and he was just like, that's what that rant was about, was the censorship of
Where'd you find a clip of that? Like, how do you find?
You sent it to me.
10-second clip?
Well, you won't find it anywhere else on the internet because it was in my DMs
say, it's
from
in
you.
your DM.
Yeah, from you, and you're like, yo, can you play this? I want to get the message out about the CP. Well, there you go. That was my bit for the week. All right, let's go through. Apparently, we got a little bit of a gauntlet to run through here. I apologize. Speaking of the gauntlet that we went through, Primordial posted some pictures. It seems like, or some videos, and it seems like we've got a bandwagon now. People are following suit, and we're getting more videos from other people because we keep doing it. So we'll keep doing it. If you keep finding horrible, you just gotta check out those horrible websites.
Just
like,
don't make it Phineas and Ferb.
yeah, the Phineas and Ferb one was pretty fucked. But I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus Christ, they kept going. I don't know. There's Martin's happy. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's like 8 in here.
It's a mini gauntlet.
It's a mini gauntlet, but in random order.
In random
In
order.
random
I don't
order.
know what level we start at.
Yes.
We start at level 10.
This just looks like a middle-aged mom, so I have no idea what's gonna go on. You know as much as I do. You ready?
I guess so.
So you know it's bad when you wake up looking like this. It's even worse when you have a baby banging on the door. I don't want to build a snowman. No.
What does the kid say?
I don't want to build a snowman. Anyway, I hope your Saturday nights were
No.
better than mine. I don't want to build a
Did you lock
snowman.
her kid in a fucking
Feel on
closet?
these titties though.
I think the kid is outside. Oh, nice one.
The champ snap. Oh, that's wifey right there.
The banging on the door
Like,
is so
that's cute.
sad. That was
Why is your
oh.
kid fucking stuck in a room?
Dude, we live in a society. That's what I say.
Fuck.
Like, holy fuck, dude, you're filming your who?
You filmed yourself trapping your kid in a fucking room.
I don't even know. No, the kid's out. No, I think the kid is outside. She's locked herself in the bathroom to film OnlyFans stuff while the kid's on the door, like going like, "Open the door, mom. I want something. Like I want to play probably, or I just want to see you."
Yeah.
And she's just like,
I want
"Shut
you to be a
up."
mom.
Yeah, can you just be a mom for a little bit? And she's like, "No, I gotta make a clap in here. Hang on." It's like, "Mom, can you stop? Can you play patty cake with me?" Whoever you're playing patty
Oh
cake
my God.
in there with seems like they're having so much fun. Please, Ma. It's like, no, I'm showing my asshole to the internet. Yeah, that's sad. God, well, I didn't expect that to go that way. Well, let's see if round 2 is any better.
Hey guys, is this screen acting up? Oh, never mind.
Чё, блядь? Давай съебался отсюда, дебил, блядь. Давай бегом, долбоёб.
Is this Ukraine?
Чё, блядь? Давай съебался отсюда, дебил, блядь. Давай бегом.
Oh my god, he is wearing the fucking lingerie.
There's a crazy shit Telegram. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to have to join the crazyshit.com Telegram. I got sent while this was going on, I was going like, where the fuck are these videos coming from? And I got sent some sketchy websites that I didn't realize existed. Like a lot of them come from like 4chan and shit,
Yeah.
where it's like you gotta even just know your way around to find anything on there. It's fucking ridiculous. It's so silly. Like 4chan is not user friendly whatsoever, but it's designed that way. Yeah, that it's designed that way so you can like hide
Same
child
as
porn.
Reddit. You can't fucking navigate Reddit.
Reddit's easier.
You just Google whatever you want to look at and then put Reddit.
Yeah, you just put Reddit at the end.
And then it'll take you to it. You don't have to worry about using that shit.
But it doesn't
website.
work the same way for 4chan. It
No.
doesn't. No, you gotta like literally search because it's all the pages are named weird things. It's never. It's usually just letters or numbers. Like it's like it's like trying to transfer money to a Bitcoin wallet. You're like you gotta know the exact
blockchain.
You have to type in the URL and like there's like these websites that you have to get invited. They're like Reddit or it's I was sent this social media. I forget what it's called, but it's like Twitter, but you need to be invited onto it by other racists that are on there, and it's. I can't. They don't let me in. But apparently, if you take the application seriously, they won't let you in. So you just have to like spam the N-word in like the comments or something, and then they'll let you in. Oh, okay. But yeah, they're like, oh, this guy's based. But it's apparently Twitter, but just completely uncensored except for child porn. That's their line. Their line is like they'll try to keep child porn off there, but like. Everything, it's Wild West otherwise. And I'm like, this is horrifying. I got screen shared it because I couldn't get onto it. And I was like, wow. But a lot of it's just normal Twitter. Like, you'll just get normal Twitter and then like 17 beheadings and then all of a sudden just back to normal. Like, quirky, ooh, woo. Like, it's fucking weird. Anyway, speaking of ooh, woo.
Oh, I know.
That was hard too. This is a full erect penis.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh my god. You don't get that boing if it's like got diving board spring action on it. Shut the fuck up. I've never felt more good about my penis.
She laughs.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
I want to see what happens after.
Yeah, does it go down or does it just get
like a grain of rice?
Dude, that looks like the guy who cut off the blood to his penis and let it fall off.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, but it looks like his nub. This guy was just born with that nub.
Oh my god.
His was Maybelline. This guy was born with it.
Oh gosh.
All right, round 3. What do we got? Round 4. All right, this one looks like this guy's dying. Oh, I think I got told about this video. I think I do have the background on this one.
No.
This guy got shot in the head.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, but it's way funnier than you think.
Oh.
I swear to God. I promise you. This is the funniest head shooting that you've ever seen. You ready?
Can't stop a savage nigga, I'm really cut like that. Yeah, and I send them bitches back, you heard me? And I send them bitches back, man, I really like that, man. Yeah, you gotta know how to stand on
vital parts.
Yeah. I think
that pressure, man. I ain't gonna lie, this bitch.
I think it got him.
Going for a long time. I lost momentum.
Yeah, I don't exactly know what happened.
Sideways too.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but he definitely he got 50 cented, but everything seems to be working out for him. He's probably just gonna put a get rich or die trying and just be good.
Right? He's gonna put out Into Civic and it'll be all set.
Yeah. Find me in the Civic, bullet in my head.
Shot
I think
in the head and so lively about it.
this one seems like it's specifically directed towards somebody here. What? Did I just get baited? What the fuck? Look, you go to what? Sock'em boppers? Oh.
It's fucking ski. Stop doing that.
Is that how you get bigger
Sir?
balls?
Is that how you? Yeah, my balls are not big enough. Is this how you get bigger balls? Dude, don't challenge this guy to a game of Rochambeau. He will fuck you up. That is crazy. Dude, that literally looks like a sock'em boppers on his hand.
Randy Marsh.
It is Randy Marsh. He's just trying to get it to hippity hop level so he can just get around on it. But doesn't that look like his fist is in a sock'em bopper right now?
Yeah.
Sock'em boppers. And play the commercial. Dude, if I line up this with sock'em boppers. Do you know this song?
No, I like it.
I do. I'm a fan of it now. I didn't realize that was a song. Is Big Chungus still a thing?
I have no idea. I don't think so. I think it died.
Is it? Yeah, they were around for Big Chungus. That's not like boomer shit. I love Big Chungus. I don't even know what he is.
Oh.
No, he's not SpongeBob.
No, the only Big Chungus
He's Bugs Bunny.
is Big Chungus Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, he's just a giant big bug. But what is he? Like, why is he? What is he? How is he?
Back in the day.
No.
In one of the sketches, yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
No,
Why?
he did like he shapeshifts to be fat for like a split second. That's where they got it from.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they caught the frame, and that's it.
Well, the more you know. See, this is when we need that racism, the more you know thing, Artie. See, all the things that I asked for, they need to be done immediately because they're super important.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Soccer bopper, soccer bopper. You can sock all day and bop all night. Soccer bopper, soccer bopper. More fun than a pillow fight. Blow 'em up, put your hand inside, get ready to have the time of your life. Soccer bopper, soccer bopper. Sock 'em once and bop 'em twice. Soccer bopper, soccer bopper.
It's like some weird fucking suction toy.
More fun than a pillow fight. By Big Time Toys.
Sometimes life just works out well, you know? Like it's just everything lines up.
Well.
Okay. This one is entitled Clever Name Podcast Simulator.
Oh.
Okay? So,
It's number 5 on the gauntlet.
Oh my god.
now who's who?
Oh my god.
Ow,
I call bottom. Shit.
I think the top is probably the straightest one.
Yeah, he's just picturing these are 3 chicks underneath. That's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. So for the
watch these videos.
So for the audio listeners, I would call this a human dick centipede, where it's just dick to ass, dick to ass, dick to ass on 4 dudes.
Bro.
Yes, it's a rowing team, but they're inside each other. Guys, I know what we can cosplay as.
Oh god.
You want to do
Next Halloween episode.
We just go as that. Artie, we're gonna need you to fly in. We need a 4th.
You need a costume designer, do you?
We need to fill out the middle here. So we need you, Artie.
All right.
Clever Name Podcast Simulator.
Everybody right now.
That's one of the funniest things. All right. Now we just have a frat-looking dude in Oakley's looking a little upset. So I don't know any more than you do now. Nice. Oh, it's like the Sock 'em Boppers. This is how the Sock 'em Bopper guy started. It's
so painful.
Yeah, dude. The first little bits look like he was like going easy. Like I'd be like, I feel like I could take that. He's going with the momentum, but whoa, no. The rapid fire speed bag of my testicles just oh. But who's gonna try that? We all have to do one of these videos.
I'll punch it.
Yeah, you got no. We all have to. These are all just us.
I'll be the cameraman.
You guys get to be the cameraman. All right, I guess I'm ball guy. Lucky me. Then I get to be the Sock 'em Bopper guy from Lucky. Oh, you get all the good roles, Ryan. All right, our scene now takes place in a bathroom, and a man seems to be entering. It seems to be a man. I just saw an arm. That's all I got.
Is it hairy?
Don't really know. This is all I got to see. So, you know as much as me. It does seem a little hairy. I'm going to guess this is hair. I'm going to go man. I'm going to lock in on man, and I'm going to say we're going to see...
Right there, son.
Yeah, that's a nipple, and I'm going to guess we're going to see his butthole. Yep. Whoa! Oh! He pooped his balls out!
Oh god, what the fuck?
This is only the second time I saw someone shit their balls out on this show.
He fucking did it. He did it. Dude, he did the fucking, like, Tom Cruise slide in. Like, just take those old records out. Oh, that was amazing. All right, dude. You know what? I like gays. I've changed my entire opinion on them. No. If you see, because why would you want to cut that off? It seems so fun. Okay, so I've seen this one. I know this one. It is funny though. All right. It's called Oscar level porn acting, and I know this scene. So it's quite funny audio.
Are you really ass fucking my mother right now?
What? No.
Really? No? You're a fucking liar. Your dick is in her ass right now.
No AC.
So the scene enters on him clearly ass fucking Kieran's mom. Like it wasn't like there was like a subtle thing. Like they're clearly ass fucking right now, and she goes, "Are you really ass fucking my mom?" More of a rhetorical question, not like, "Are you?" Yeah, like, no, it's just like she's going like, "Are you really doing this right now?" Not like asking the question, and he goes, "No, I'm not."
They have like that AI from Metal Gear Solid 1. What was that? Who's there?
This is how that N-word Toronto Donuts girl ended up. This is the rest of her career.
Oh my goodness. Did you see her Instagram?
Yeah, I did. You already found her Instagram and sent me her Instagram.
No way.
Yeah, she's still posting like inspirational quotes and shit. It's fucking hilarious. A great follow.
They're just yelling slurs at people in the streets, throwing shit.
And then posting shit like, if people just don't respect who you are, don't give them the respect they deserve. You're like, oh, okay. All right, yeah. I get the vibe you are. But yeah, let's watch her now.
What do you expect? You left me with blue balls. It's a medical issue.
You're fucking my mom. Like, this is so wrong.
It is wrong. You left your man with blue balls.
What? I can't believe I have to watch this.
Oh my
You in fact don't have to watch this. You can leave. It probably stinks in there. Like your mom's just getting ass fucked and it was impromptu. She didn't know. She didn't clean out her butthole. She just found a man with blue balls and said, well, I guess I have to ass fuck him now.
Nice.
It's my mother and you're my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is uncomfortable.
Dude, I love when they have to like force like the scene along where they're like, well, we gotta explain that you are in fact dating and you're.
It was all improvised.
Yeah, I think so. I think they're like, okay, well, you're gonna walk in on him ass fucking your mom and then just go, just kind of roll with it.
I told you so.
Kids, seriously, let me come right now.
I thought you loved me though.
It's fucking solid, dude. Solid. But I don't know if I think I would lose my boner and get invested in the script. Is the problem with that? That's probably why they stopped doing porn like that. It's mostly just like, oh, let's fuck now, and then they fuck. Like, there's not a whole lot before it. When you do stuff like that, I'm just, my dick's out of my hand. I'm just watching. I've like leaned forward.
You're like, is he really doing that?
Yeah,
right
is
now?
he? Is there gonna be like a Tarantino twist where he's not? They're doing some sort of weird yoga.
They're just playing Twister.
Yeah, in like a weird piston-like motion. Yeah. Okay. So I think we've almost reached the end here. There's two more. What? We've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you're right. That is more like 11. So I'm not good at counting. Counting's not my strong suit. But you should be happy. You were the one happy about this. These are bonus. Whoa! How is she doing it? Oh!
Whoa!
Oh my god! This is amazing. You know the second your girl gets into those fucking rope things, those like, or the whatever, the drape fucking carpet swinging thing, you go, all right, well, you're gonna spin from the ceiling on my dick. Like, we're sure you're gonna do that. And she has like a sweet technique. She's got like the screwdriver technique. She probably starts from the head, works her way down to the base, and then spins the other way and goes back. It's cool. You hook that bitch up to a ceiling fan, you'll come in no time. She just goes. I love it. It was a great. That was ingenuity at its finest, dude. This is.
Holy shit! That's the new
Who
genre
finds
we're
that?
looking at tonight.
Fans.
But this is exactly. This is the kind of stuff that like you film but you don't put out. Like this is something that was stolen from somebody's phone or like yeah, because like I actually have some weird stuff like this filmed, like not sex stuff. Like there was one time that I had a boner and I put a pistachio on my penis, a la Dane Cook. It's a Dane Cook joke from like the early 2000s, because Dane Cook, he was funny. Okay. He's like Adam Sandler to my generation.
Pistachio on it.
For the curve, he explains it. It's got a curve that it really hugs the penis, so you can get a good flick. Okay, but anyway, let me continue. So in the Dane Cook joke, he fucking flicks it off his dick and catches it in his mouth. That's gay. So I flicked it off of my penis and Crystal caught it in her mouth and we all freaked out. It was pretty amazing. So yeah, that's out. I'm just saying that is somewhere in the Ethernet, like, but it's like on. No, it's on my phone. Okay. But I'm saying like, oh my God. I'm saying.
Primordial's hacking your phone.
Yeah, but
he's in the mainframe.
That guy's probably has my banking info. Like, dude, I'm giving him way too much. But I'm saying that's one of those things that like you find a phone and you go and you look on it and you go, no fucking way, what? This lady's hanging from the ceiling doing a spinning blowjob. Never got sucked that way. That's crazy. It's always up and down, never around. That's crazy. All right, final one. I'm a little bit worried. This seems Russian. Wait, is there a picture of Trudeau in the background? Hold on a second. Let's analyze this for a second. I'm fairly sure that's Justin Trudeau.
It's Trudeau or Castro.
Is that CeeLo Green? Does he have a picture of Justin?
Biden beside him.
Biden, Trump's down there. Jesus.
I think that might be Joe Rogan or Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins.
Biden, like side view, smelling something.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, it looks like he's sniffing. He's sniffing whatever this guy's about to do. Oh, this one. Yeah. This is Biden. It looks like he's got a sleeping.
That's Trump.
Oh, maybe. Biden. Oh, Biden sniffing Trump. Yeah. Okay, but then why is CeeLo Green there? He's like, Joe Biden's crazy. And then there's like Anne H. I don't understand. Okay. But it's definitely Russian.
No, it's Canadian. There's a maple leaf there.
There's Russia. Who uses Cyrillic in Canada?
When it comes to visit?
When the Ukrainians invade. Because there's unfettered... And then I think that's Jesus. Right? Yeah. Okay. Let's figure out what's going to happen here. It's for sure going to be gay.
Super gay.
All right, so far it's just hot. Oh, whoa! Holy meat! This guy's hung like Hugo. That's kind of like the size of the meat that Hugo sent me, FYI. FYI? Oh, he's painting with it. Is this Picasso? This might be Picasso. I think I've heard of this guy. Dude, he's taking your...
This guy?
Yeah, it's where I got the inspiration for Picasso. Dude, oh, he painted CeeLo Green with his cock? How much to get a group photo done by him? How much do you think that costs?
A lot.
Do you think if all of us got together, we pooled our money together, we get a dick painting of us like all buddy, or are laying on top of each other ass to dick? You don't think he would paint that for free? Oh my God, it's got details. It's more.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but this is something we can all enjoy. Dude, how does he keep his dick so big? Is that him soft? Yeah, does it just get hard? Because honestly, if it just gets hard, that's not absurd. It's just like a really big dick. Like, that's just a big dick. But if it gets bigger when it gets hard, like, fucking Christ. Wow.
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 Holy shit.
Kind of looks like you. Yeah.
How did he do that?
Unbelievable. Это первый раз в моей жизни. Мне писюном по лбу, конечно, и лозят, но, ребят.
I would hang that up. I would take that home. I don't care what the import costs are from wherever this is. I want to date. Can we? Is he on? No, not Fiverr. What's the other one? The one that all the
Cameo?
Yes. Is he on Cameo? Can I get a dick cameo? Where he just draws. Oh, that would be, dude. He should go and like pay for that, but then you just like webcam chat with him, like, and then he does like a caricature with his dick. You do chat roulette, but with him drawing you with his dick. Then you won't be as upset when a dick pops up on this. You go next, you go, oh, this guy's got his dick out, but he's gonna paint with it. Oh, that's so, you gotta get edgy with it if you want people to see your dick. Nobody's just gonna look at a dick. We've all seen it. We gotta do some weird stuff with it. Damn, dude.
I wonder how that painting looks under a black light.
Dude, I would pay him to just put a bunch of colors on his dick and then just Jackson Pollock it. Like, just give it a good meat spin and fucking go all around on the paint. And then I would put it up on the wall and people would go, ooh, what's this? They would touch it and they would go, oh, I love it. It's like, what is this? It's just like, oh, well, I just got a guy on the internet to sprinkle paint from his dick on it.
Just spun it around
Wait,
like a fucking...
can someone get that last picture, that last video of the girl sucking the guy's dick is spinning around, but with the Crash Bandicoot tornado sound effects?
Oh, that's good. I was thinking, you spin me right round, baby, right round. I think that's that was the go better, but yeah, good. I do like
both of them.
Yeah, or like a Tasmanian devil tornado, like that's probably good.
Yeah, with extra sloppy sounds.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. Editor, put that together. Now, once we have an editor, dude, he's gonna do so much shit. Dude, I'm gonna put in all the edit notes, and then I'll just go back and listen and edit. Edit there, all the things we said.
Unfortunately, you have to watch the episode.
You have to scrub through. Oh, wait for me to clap. When you see me clap, that's where the edit notes are. Good. All right, well, we made it through the gauntlet. Go us. Good job. Good job, team. We made it. Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. The guy pooping his balls out was hilarious. This is not a thing I ever thought I'd say. Dude, there's so many words in the English language, and like the fact that we create new sentences that I never thought I'd hear.
You never would have thought of.
No, guy pooped his balls out. It's probably said a lot more than
balls out.
Jesus.
Oh, no.
No, if you could poop his balls into a pumpkin and Fruit Loops come out like a dispenser, that's the seal to keep the Fruit Loops fresh. Yep. You gotta pop the balls out like a cork, and then the Fruit Loops come out and they're crunchy as ever.
And he dips his balls in white paint on a canvas.
Perfect, dude. They all go together. All right, okay. You want to try to do our
script?
Our script. I have I think a good setting music for this. I think so. What I did is I went into ChatGPT and I said, write us a Saw-like horror script with the boys from the Clever Name podcast, and there's going to be a twist where one of us is the killer the whole time. So we're all involved. First of all, do you have any speculation on who's? Because I don't know. It is a little bit long. But I think it's faster than you think. They're all like one sentences. Yeah, no, they're all just like one sentence. It looks long because it's like it's broken up, but it's like I think we can bang through this pretty quick. But so I have that. So who do I think
Martin.
I think they just know Blake's an ethnic, and they're gonna just go Blake. So I just go all in on Blake. And Artie, who do you think the killer is?
I'm gonna go for whoever has the most ominous name, Kielbasa von Auschwitz or 7-Eleven Brown.
Yeah.
One of them. I would go Kielbasa von Auschwitz. Sounds like he's got a good death toll.
Yeah,
like he's Katie. Yeah,
he's dropping so many kill streaks.
He's got to keep getting that dirt off his shoulder, and that's just.
Hometown name after me.
Yeah. That military surplus that came to Poland included some pre-patched model 1897s.
Dude, you love that gun. You bring that gun up more than anything.
It was a whole meme with my friends.
Yeah. All right, so I'll get. I think like something like this will probably fit well.
Ominous music.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on some ominous music. Oh wait, yeah, that's a good idea.
What the?
That is so much. Oh, dude, production note, editor, cut that out and cut out Martin saying that also, and then go. You know what's a good idea, guys? I'll put the Saw music on, and then we'll do that. There you go. Perfect.
I love Saw.
I love Saw too. That's why I did it in this style. I did. The editor cut you out of that. Edit. We're good. Good. All right. I'll be the narrator too. I'll try to do a slightly British voice for it. Oi to totally toy, interior, dark, dimly lit room. Nah, it takes the vibe away.
Australian.
Oh, my interior in the dark, dimly lit room. Nah, can't do it.
Still don't work.
Nah, it doesn't work. I'll try light British. Okay. Interior, dark, dimly lit room, night. Ryan and Artie, Martin and Blake wake up chained to the walls in a grimly dilapidated room. They are disoriented and panic sets in. What's going on, guys? Where are we?
I don't know, but we need to find a way out of here.
Let's try to stay calm and assess the situation.
Fuck this can't be happening. We were just recording a podcast.
Suddenly, a large screen flickers to life in the room. Oh no, there has to be a Saw guy too. A sinister, distorted voice fills the air. Welcome, Ryan and Artie, Martin and Blake. You may recognize my voice. I've been listening to your podcast for quite some time.
It's Gay Martin.
It's kind of spoilers. And now it's time to put your intellect and survival skills to the test. Who the hell are you? What do you want from us? It's me again. That's for you to discover. In this room, you will find clues and puzzles. Solve them or suffer the consequences. The lights flicker on, revealing a series of interconnected puzzles and traps. The group start exploring, trying to decipher the meaning behind each clue. There's clues here. It says only guilty can escape.
Guilty? What does that mean?
I think one of us might be responsible for this. I've noticed strange behavior lately.
Are you accusing us, Martin? We're all friends here.
I'm just saying we should be cautious.
Blake seems
Look around.
suspicious.
There might be something that reveals the truth.
I'm suspicious of Blake already in this entire thing. You seem very iffy, and I don't think they know how to write around that. This isn't AI. Okay. The group continues to explore the room, finding more clues, solving puzzles, all while tension and suspicion grew amongst them. Interior, secret room, later. The group discovers a hidden room filled with surveillance footage, evidence. They watch in horror as recordings reveal moments of betrayal and manipulation. I can't believe it! One of us is responsible for this!
Ooh, we're friends!
Artie's crying. We're friends!
It's Blake! You've been playing us all along, setting the trap for us.
You've got it all wrong. I'm innocent.
Save it, Blake. The evidence doesn't lie. You wanted us to suffer, to test our loyalty.
How could you, Blake? We trusted you. We immediately turned on the ethnic. The whites ganged up. We're like, oh, dude, it's like we're in prison. We're like, Aryan race. All right, fuck that guy. Okay. The tension escalates. The group confronts Blake, forcing him to admit his claim. We Abu grabbed you. We literally tortured you until you said it.
Fine. Yes, I did it. I wanted to see if our friendship was real or just a facade.
Suddenly, an alarm blares. The room starts filling with deadly gas. Oh, now I'm starting to think it's Martin.
We need to get out of here!
The group scambles to find an escape route, using a combined knowledge and wit to overcome the challenges. Interior escape hatch, final scene. Just as the gas fills the room, the group manages to unlock the final puzzle, revealing an escape hatch. They crawl through it, gasping for fresh air as they emerge into the open. Exit, abandoned building, night. As the group catches their breath outside, they exchange weary glances, knowing that their friendship has been tested like never before. We made it out, but at what cost? Our friendship will never be the same.
We'll heal from this. We'll rebuild trust. Together.
And Blake will pay for what he's done.
I'm sorry, guys. I let my insecurities get the best of me.
They stand in silence, contemplating the horrors they endured and the bond they must now mend. Fade out.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that you guys were really homies. Fuck. Sorry, I tried to gas you. Whatever, man. Fuck, get over it.
Next week, me and Martin are still butthurt, and you're like, oh, you guys are still talking about the gassing I tried to do last week. Oh, can we just get on and podcast?
That was great.
I fucking loved that. Honestly, bravo, ChatGPT. Fuck the writer's strike. They literally do not need it. You just go to ChatGPT with a few prompts. You say the boys from the Clever Name Podcast are in a Saw-like scenario, and they'll write it. So I think if anybody wants to do that, if anybody out there wants to write a ChatGPT story related to the podcast, we'll read it sight unseen. I kind of love them.
You can write it yourself.
You can, yeah. Honestly, somebody hasn't wrote fan fiction in a long time. That was Jess the last time, and it was epic.
You got fanfic?
Yeah, it was pretty wild. I'm pretty sure she was fucking tweaking out of her mind at the time, and she like, yeah, it went crazy. It was like all the lore jokes, like all the things that we were talking about at the beginning, where it's like randomly someone will poop in a pumpkin, like it'll just like stuff like that'll happen in the story, like when they're written. But like I remember at the end of it, she like stamped it at the bottom with paint. And I was like, what is this? And she's just like, I dipped my titty in paint and I stamped it on the bottom as a signature. It's like, you're a psychopath.
What the fuck?
I was like, I think that should be how you do signatures. You do it like the Picasso guy. You dip your dick in paint, you slap it on the page, and it's like a paw print. You see the mushroom head, and then if you want to confirm it, you just lay that dick on the page.
It's a match.
It's a match. CSI confirmed. Enhance. So yeah, honestly, bravo. That was beautiful. I loved it, and I was right. The Ethnic did it.
God damn it.
I knew it. They were like, they knew he's just a plant for Gay Martin this whole time. I can tell, but yeah, love it. Gotta have it. Need it. Speaking of gotta have it, have you know the Whopper meme that everybody fucking is like the kids love? So like I'm waiting for the cheese version because this is fucking ridiculous.
The cheeseburger.
It's a cheeseburger.
Man.
So what this is in Thailand, I think it is. In Thailand, they just put cheese. Like it's like 20 slices of cheese. What? It's 21. Okay, 21 slices of cheese on a burger.
You add 9, then you add 10, and you got a cheeseburger.
And then you eat it, I guess. It's just like a fucking cheese sandwich. It looks awful.
That's awesome, man.
What?
You want to make that?
Absolutely.
If it wasn't like Kraft singles cheese, it's probably not too bad. It's just a bunch of fucking cheese on
Dude,
bread.
I could fucking do that right now.
You don't have 21 pieces, though.
I probably do.
Alright, do it.
Kraft singles packages come in very large packages.
This was a shit post that someone photoshops.
That's fucking. It's ridiculous. It literally does look like a 2016 shit post.
Can you put it on the Barbie?
The Barbie.
Barbecue.
Like what? You put cheese on a barbecue?
Make that on the barbecue.
How? It's just cheese, dude.
I want the
melt
barbecue
it.
flavor.
Oh, you want the smokiness.
So what I would recommend is put a patty on the grill, and then you put the cheese on top of the patty, let it melt, and then you cut that burger off the bottom, and then you layer it onto the cheese. And then you throw out the burger.
And then you're like, fuck
You get the
this.
essence of burger.
You get the smoke. You get the burger smoke. And the juices are absorbed by the cheese.
You want to do that?
I'll make you a 21 fucking cheese sandwich, but you're gonna have diarrhea.
No.
Yeah.
I like cheese.
Yeah.
Just too much cheese.
No.
I couldn't fuck
Oh,
with.
I've ate a Costco cheesecake almost like to myself in a day before, so.
That's fucking stupid.
It's all I ate for the day.
That's ridiculous.
It was awesome.
I would never do that, and I'm so sorry for your
Oh,
stomach.
it hurts
Did
so
you get
bad.
diarrhea?
Oh, fuck yeah.
I almost had to shit in a cup the other day.
What?
Apple juice?
No. So I was driving home from driving, and then my commute's a lot further now, and then I got stuck, and then it was like bad. I was making sounds, and I was contemplating my life. Like I almost did it, but like I realized I would have been doing it just for the story and not like I think I could power through this. Like, oh, sorry, there's children here, and we're saying slurs. But there's a like I had a Tim Hortons cup, and it was an ice cap cup, so it probably would have held sturdy, and my oh yeah, I know, right?
Oh, you would have had to drank it. I pooped in my ice cap.
and FYI, the consistency of the shit that came out when I did, in fact, make it home, spoiler alert, was very ice cappy.
Oh.
It was very...
You had the ice cap.
Yeah, it was pretty much just ice cap. Yeah, it was straight, just blended iced coffee right through me. And I could have refilled the cup and taken it back and been like, this ice cap's bad. It's warm. Why is it warm?
Why does it smell like that? What's wrong? You need to change your cream out.
Yeah. So you guys ever seen that thing, Two Girls, One Cup?
No, I haven't seen. No, I've watched a guy take his dick off with an elastic band, but I haven't seen fucking Two Girls, One Cup. What am I, 15?
You say that to the guy. That's what you say to the guy when you give him the ice cap.
Yeah, with just two dudes in one cup. Am I right? We just had. No, that's a great one. If you could look the guy dead in the eyes while you hand him a cup of shit, and you go, "We're just two dudes in one cup." If you know what I mean.
You can't say that with a straight face.
I couldn't. No. But if you could, that's as good as our memes that we came up with beforehand. Yeah, but all right. Well, once you eat your cheese sandwich, maybe we can do that with the diarrhea that you're gonna get from it, because it's fucking.
That doesn't happen to me.
Yeah. Oh, it will. Have you ever eaten 21 Kraft singles?
Probably had like 15.
Yeah, put in that Homer Simpson clip of him eating all the cheese.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be you. But do you want it melted? Because I guess they do kind of melt it.
Yeah, it makes it smaller.
It does. Yeah, you gotta
put it in the microwave for like 25 seconds.
Man.
Yeah, I'll put it on like the. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'll put it on like the stove.
Burger style.
Yeah, I think you put it with the under bun on, and you just let it melt down, and then but that's just gonna be awful. It's just gonna be like a mouthful of cheese whiz with some bread.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it's gonna be.
Well, you have like 21 different flavors of cheese.
21 types of cheese.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we just get like some
50 shades of
like
cheese.
Monterey Jack,
yeah.
mozzarella.
Yeah, and then you get that. Oh, you can get that cheese that's just made of maggot shit. You know that?
Oh yeah, the
maggot shit cheese. Yeah, dude. It's so like they take the maggots and put it in the rotting cheese, and then they eat all the cheese and they shit out basically just cheese because all they've eaten is cheese, and then it's maggot shit cheese, and then you eat that.
I forgot about that.
And then if a guy eats that, it's even classier. The shit that you have from just eating the maggot shit cheese, if you shit that out and put it in an ice cap. I don't know where I'm going with that. You'll have a
church Starbucks prices.
Oh yeah, that's a fuck. You ever ordered a London fog? Yeah, it's like that. It's gonna creamy at the top, dark at the bottom.
Good lord.
Fuck's wrong with us? All right, Artie, tell us about the Hispanic or the Latino white supremacists that are on the rise. Apparently, this is a full article about Latinos can be white supremacists. I scrolled down a little bit and I found out that it seems like it's been an issue for a while.
Really?
Yeah. Racial identity is not fixed. It's not natural. It's not biological. It's not monolithic, one person says. Says that apparently when I read through this whole thing, it says Hispanics aren't exactly anything. Hispanics can be white, they can be black, they can be anything. Hispanic isn't a race. It's just like they can be anything. It's like you start off with Hispanic. That's just a jumping off point.
Yeah.
So racial identity, this is what it says. Racial identity is a social reality and not a biological one. Hispanic people can be of any racial background. Latinos are a pan-ethnic group that have very many racial identifications. With that grouping, you can be Latino by ethnicity, but Latinos are also white, black, indigenous, and Asian. Apparently, some professor at a goddamn made-up university, and is also the author of Racial Intolerance, Unmasking Latino Anti-Black Bias.
Co-written by Luis J. Gomez.
So, is that you, Artie? Are they talking about you?
They might have seen my movement in the 8th grade. Double M, double A.
The one thing Latinos can't be is Armenian, and let me tell you why. Artie Kuno is. There's a whole section on Armenians and Artie. It's just called Artie-menian.
Yeah,
it was right there. Yeah,
the night of broken yogurt.
The yogurt. I'm starting to get the yogurt jokes now because apparently they're into yogurt. But yeah, so watch out, Artie. I guess they can get you. It can sneak up on you. You can just be one day you're Latino, next day you're marching down the street with me and Martin.
Yeah, catch me on Real Ass Podcast next week.
But yeah, so apparently it's on the rise, so we'll keep an eye on it. We'll check the levels weekly of the Hispanic white supremacy. So tell me if this is on purpose or not.
Purpose.
You're guessing it's on purpose? I would too. Everything is on purpose. This is a
sashimi.
Twitter video.
Come on.
At a poker tournament.
Please.
Oh my god.
I'm looking away from.
Oh my goodness.
Where
Sashimi,
half a
come
titty's out, almost full nipple, almost full nipples out, and the commentators are pointing it out, like, "Hey, come on, put your titty away, like, relax." But you don't feel a breeze on your nipple?
That's totally on purpose. It can't be
All right,
by accident.
sashimi.
You think that's a distraction? It would work on me. I'd be completely not focused on my cards. Dude, it's just an Asian.
You're just like
her face.
Martin.
I fold, and then you're just fucking focused in on her. You're trying to read. I think she's bluffing. I'm really trying to read you. You got a really tough poker face over there. But
the first time I got a 9 of hard-ons.
9 of hard
Love
ones.
it.
Jesus fucking Christ, Artie.
Right,
God, okay, let's take a moment and never forget that joke.
All right. Ready?
There it is.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Artie's jokes did 9/11. Artie's jokes can melt steel beams. Confirmed.
Confirmed. 100% confirmed.
Yeah, but like, honestly, it's not just a rare sighting to see a nipple poke out, just like while you're just walking around in public, just like a nip slip, but like an Asian with a sweet rack. Like, yeah, whatever. I'm not complaining. I don't care. Honestly, I'll take a nicer pair of fake titties than like a bigger set of like fucking flopping around sloppy ones that go. Yeah, flopper ones that spend most of their time in your armpits when you're laying down. Yeah, I'm okay. We got a doctor to fucking place them properly. Let's do what God did wrong. Let's fix that. All right. Okay, so now it's the most important part. I promise you this week you're going to be upset with me, and I'm sorry about it, but it's This Week in Woke.
Okay, boomers, let's try it together. If someone calls my shit and call him Jai. If someone calls my heat and call him Hey. If someone calls my date and call them Jai. It doesn't mean gay.
$50 well spent. All right. So, I don't know. You guys botanists? So you guys got a green thumb? Do you like growing plants at all? Yeah.
I don't know. Specific plants.
Specific ones?
Yeah.
Well, I got a hot tip for you if you want to. Probably makes the buds even better.
Oh, God.
You ready?
Oh, no.
Here we go.
What did you do?
I am on my way to give my menstrual blood back to the earth and to my plants. Did you?
Okay. Okay, hold on. Hang on. She's putting her period blood in the plants.
Clearly.
Yeah.
No, so give it back to the earth.
She's giving it back. It's recycling.
Yeah.
Relax.
But she has like chlamydia, so she's giving you birth to like these poison ivy plants that become sentient.
It sprays chlamydia plume around. It's actually causing divorces because people are just getting chlamydia from this plant. And they're like, I promise, all I did was go to the botanical garden. I didn't fuck anyone.
I fucked up. Yeah.
I fucked up. This plant jerked me off, but they said it was on their period.
You know that menstrual blood is known to contain so many different amazing nutrients.
It's a spritzer. She's got like a Windex bottle full of fucking.
Oh my god.
She's spritzing her. And how did she collect this? Did she just free bleed into a bottle?
Or that Diva Cup thing.
Oh, that's yeah, dude. You're so much smarter than me. I was literally thinking she was just squatting over a bottle for a bit, like you're getting a refill.
Just tuck tape it down there.
Yeah, you seal it up until the 7th day, and then it opens like the elevator in The Shining, and all the blood. Yeah, you probably haven't seen that because you haven't seen any movie. You've seen it?
Yeah,
you got my joke.
Horror,
Let's fucking go! I made a movie reference and Blake got it. The blood and there, we did it. Good job. And now I can make. We have movies now that I can reference that we've watched on the show. So so there's like intergalactic space African Americans.
Say it correctly.
That's what it was in China. They had to re-release it in China. All right, let's carry on with this psychopath. Honestly, you see a picture of her in the background, still would, and it makes me upset. I don't think. How did you get this? Oh, I guess they're probably bleeding for a while afterwards, but like that's not sustainable.
At that point, you get one of those rain barrels and you just cover over it.
It's like a monthly, like what Donkey Kong would throw down. It's like it's like what you brew whiskey in. She's just got a barrel of it outside.
Oh, that's so bad.
It's stained on the bottom because you know it's been there for a while, but it gives it the flavor.
And minerals such as nitrogen and potassium, which are essential for plant growth and
That
development.
potassium pussy.
Throughout history, it has always been believed that a woman's menstrual blood is
Right, I know. It's instead of getting a spritzer bottle full of your fucking aborted fetus.
and promote the growth of healthy plants.
Like, why the fuck are there a bunch of bears in my garden now?
Don't forget to set up your bear traps
Why is
because
there a shark on my porch? What the fuck?
It caused a sharknado.
The practice that
I've
has
never
been
seen
around.
those movies. Those are
Yeah, they're
awesome.
fucking so stupid. It's so great because they did a great idea of just filming a bunch of cameo scenes of just people. Like it'll just be like, "Hey, Jay Leno, do you want to be in it?" And then it'll be like, "Okay, we're just gonna have a shark fly onto your set, but you don't have to do anything. We're gonna green screen it all in." So you just go ah, and that's it. You do 10 minutes of filming, and we're gonna pay you like fucking 50 grand for it, and you walk away, and it's great. And then you're in Sharknado, and then everybody's in Sharknado, and then it just boosts the audience. It was such a good idea. We should do our own Sharknado.
God, poop NATO.
Yes, pumpkins filled with poopnado. Oh, it's so bad because you think you just been hit with a pumpkin, and then the stench hits you, and then you're just like, oh, delicious ice cap. No.
For a long time. But I give my menstrual blood back to the earth and to my plants as a way of saying thank you and expressing my gratitude. Because Mother Earth quite
Next week's I'm gonna come with those Listerine breath strips filled with my period blood, and I'm gonna go as a thank you. I'm gonna give these to you. Here, freshen your breath out. It tastes like pennies.
Oh, how much?
Yeah.
How much to do it?
Yeah.
To take one spritz of period blood?
Oh,
That's a great question. Great question.
You got him so good there.
Okay.
That's who's?
Okay, crystals. Or your significant others. Or somebody that you're like sexually attracted to. Oh, it's still. I would do it. Okay.
Breath freshen like a.
Yeah, just right on the tongue, straight on the. Give it a good right on there. Yeah. But you don't know how the consistency. You gotta hope it's not a chunky one because it might come out like a spray gun.
Oh my god.
We don't know how they come
It's
through.
gonna break the fucking.
Okay.
Break the fucking like spring on the spray.
I've locked in my answer. I know what I would do it for.
Are you writing it down?
I'm fine, but let's just go. Nobody changed their answers. You have a number in your head, no changing. Okay, Martin, what's your number?
2
grand.
Yeah.
Okay, you?
100 grand.
Okay, Jesus, mine was 9 grand.
I would.
Such a specific. Yeah, I think you lose. Artie, will you undercut 2 grand?
Wait, what? It's to spray someone's period blood on your tongue?
On your tongue, yeah. Take a Listerine breast spritz of period blood.
Shit, I've probably done it for free a few times already, involuntarily.
There's like some residual.
You can do it for free.
Yeah, there's just like some residual, like it's still left over from the day before, and it just tastes like pennies. You're right. I probably have been there.
And I can bring. I'm trying to recreate Bram Stoker's Dracula over here.
But you would take it. You if I sent you like $100, would you take a spritz?
Sure, if I get to choose who it's from.
Okay. No, well, it has to be somebody willing.
T-Mobile girl or the AT&T.
Okay, AT&T girl, period blood, period blood in a spritzer. Like
just pay me.
It's
Just
empty.
pay me my phone bill, I'll do it.
He brings it back empty, and I'm like, dude, I just asked for one spritz. He's like, can I get a refill?
I put it on my beer. I got 5G now.
He's drinking a Caesar, and you're like, oh, dude, did you have tomato juice? No.
Oh.
You heard of a Bloody Mary? This is a Bloody Milana. Osama bin Laden. Steal you later. Cola. I don't even know what it fucking tastes like, but we'll see.
Got Bin Laden.
Ew.
Yeah, show it again.
Yeah, show me the Bin Laden again.
Let's see.
Tastes like a Diet Coke.
Oh yeah.
Bin Laden soda.
That's solid. I want that one. I'm jealous that he has that.
Ship it to us.
Yeah, ship us that.
Yep.
Can you ship me the bottle? I want it.
Yeah, I gotta get you fresh ones from Uptown Whittier.
Please do.
Literally sustains our life every single day. So how could I not do something that would sustain hers? And I know
It's not really Mother Nature at that point.
Yeah, right. You kind of aborted Mother Nature. Yeah.
You actually cut Mother Nature.
Yeah.
And put it in a
Domesticated Mother Nature.
Yeah, Mother Nature had them completely somewhere else.
hands are so much happier.
And no one was putting their period blood on them.
No.
Not a single drop of period blood was ever going to touch these fucking petals. But you brought them into your home and now they're doused every week. She's got like a pressure washer filled with her coochie blood. And just like...
You see what you did, Ruth Bader Ginsburg? There's literal blood on your hands.
Oh, Jesus. Worth it just to do that. It's so long and obnoxious.
Demoralize him or like encourage him?
I don't know. Does it? Does that demoralize you from doing jokes?
Definitely encourage me.
No, it's fun.
Yeah. Does it like? Are you like hoping you hit the jackpot?
No,
but
I already know it was a fucking shit show.
See, I'm worried that it encourages you to turn into like Trailer Park Boys Ricky, like post season 7, like where.
That's a deep cut.
Yeah, it is a deep cut, and I'll explain it. It's like Ricky used to do those Rickyism things where he'd go like, "Oh, worst case Ontario," and like they were funny because they felt like they were like natural, like they felt like that. Then they started just forcing them, and they were like forced bad speech, and then they just sounded dumb, and you're like, "This is dumb." So if Artie starts intentionally bombing jokes, it's gonna be worse. Because then I'm just gonna stare. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna sit silently, and be like, "What the fuck was that?" Explain yourself now.
Oh, don't worry. You don't have to worry about that till like season 7 of Clever Name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
don't worry.
everything's natural still.
I wonder what season we're in.
So water under the fridge, guys.
Can we just Can we just arbitrarily decide that we're in season 50? Like, can we just like decide a season? Like, how many
episodes are you at, and then how many episodes
in an average season?
Years has been going on.
It's like what, 20?
Oh, if you did
25?
years. Yeah, if you did years, it's probably like 5 years. So we're in like season 6, probably. We might be in season 6.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
All right. Well, season 7, Artie's gonna start fucking jumping the shark. Oh, dude, 2024 is gonna suck ass. Artie's gonna keep doing the same goddamn forced joke. God, the AT&T girl is gonna be brought up, and the fucking models from Modern Warfare just over and over, just forcing them in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this is an article saying people actually do that. They take apparently it boosts the electrolytes in your fertilizer if you just free bleed in there. It's not just one crazy lady. There's like people on the internet that do this.
It's all crazy.
Yeah, they're all fucking crazy. But I'm saying like there's this subsect of people that are bleeding. Have you?
Ironically, that guy looks like a fucking tree from Evil Dead that probably grew out of that period blood.
the voting Venn diagram of people who bleed on their fucking plants and Joe Biden is fucking a circle. There's one right-wing extremist who's like, yeah, I don't believe in tampons. You're like, all right, you're just a loon. You're like, I love Trump and free bleeding. Well, so if you want to boost your growth, dude, there could be some.
You do it the other way.
You put plants in your pussy?
No, I was thinking like a man does it.
Like you just cut yourself?
Comes on, plants.
Oh, you come on the plant.
On a plant? What is that?
I was just thinking you just like cut yourself.
Do that.
You're just like, all right, we're gonna do a blood oath, and you just slice your hand, and you're like, all right, we're blood plants. So okay, I don't know if you came on a plant.
Is that the same effect?
Yeah, Harvey Weinstein did that shit.
Well, typing in coming on plants. I'm a gardener, and I recently began coming on my plants instead. I shit you not, it's the first thing. It's an AMA on Reddit. The world's a simulation. Everything's already been done. I recently began coming on my plants instead of watering them. The results, they grew twice the speed and are much healthier. Ask me anything. No man can produce enough cum in a day to water even one plant. Obvious bait is obvious. I beg to differ. I water around 15 plants with my cum alone. They couldn't be healthier. I'm saving water. They don't carry... Wait, they don't have to carry... and I don't have to carry a watering can. I whip it out and cum all over the plant.
Look at his name, too.
What's his name? Fartmaster 1 2 3 4 5. Obvious bait. What the fuck bait? What's your favorite type of cheese? I don't really eat cheese. Cum does the trick. Your post history is nice. You must have lived a majestic life. At least someone understands. Thank you. Well, all right. Let's go down this one. No! Fartmaster 1 2 3 4 5 has been suspended.
Fucking Reddit mods.
Reddit is a fucking Chinese cesspool of fucking censorship. This is why you need that thing I was talking about earlier. That thing that the app, the Twitter that's uncensored.
Yeah.
Guaranteed Fartmaster 1 2 3 4 5 is popping off on there with his cum plants. But you asked Martin, and
what's the second?
The second thing on Google, cum plant porn on Pornhub.
God.
Never mind.
And my finger, it's gonna go down. And click the button.
Alright, it better be some Poison
It's
Ivy
nothing!
cosplay.
Wait, sexy plant girls wants your sex fluid.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Poison Ivy?
What the fuck is this?
It's that SFM shit.
Hold the fuck on.
I don't know what that is.
Is this the Mario movie?
Oh, that's all teeth, man.
What the fuck?
That is all teeth.
This is how you get chlamydia from a plant.
Lord.
There's a guy just standing there with like a half erect penis and he's like just vibing.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
There's a guy standing in the foreground. He's doing it Red Bar style. Like he's got the TV in the background and he's sitting in front of it and he's just like, all right, next up we got a guy who comes in a Venus flytrap.
He's pointing at it.
He's pointing out all this stuff. It's like, and here you'll see the load. Ba-doop, ba-doop.
Jesus.
Well, you asked.
Yep.
I wasn't expecting. I didn't want
It's
that.
like
You asked.
one.
I find you
I want a
answers.
story, like a news story.
What do you mean?
Like how you just found.
Like a news story, like a TikTok of somebody coming on plants?
Oh, like explaining the benefits or fucking why.
Oh, like some
benefits.
Yeah, don't. Well, the guy did. What do you mean? He said they grew twice as fast and they're healthier and he saved on water.
True.
Talking
Saved on
about-
water. Water bills go crazy.
Dude, water go brap. I think.
Using my other side, but straight for inside, this is turning out to be a pretty good experiment, and it seems to be working. So, a little bit of blight happening here, and I've been procrastinating on spraying it with the baking soda. I gotta get out of it here. It just be so busy.
Maybe not.
Working crazy hours.
I shit you not. If I close this, it's on X Hamster and it's called Sex Toy on Plants. And none of that was. I just got clickbaited by an X Hamster video. That's wild. What a world that we're living in. That is so crazy that happened. I feel this is like 2011 YouTube. This is crazy. All right, well, dude, at least it didn't say 2 girls kissing and then it was just a Rickroll. Fucking bullshit. Anyway, okay, so we have a new. You know how I found Long Shots and then we ended up at Long Shots? Yeah. Like I found it on the internet and then I was like, yo, let's go there. And then I contacted them. I could do the same for this if you'd like. There's a new place opening in Toronto. It's a restaurant. I think we could frequent it if you guys.
Karen's?
It's not Karen's. It's this.
In Toronto, where all the food is made by chefs who have HIV. On June 14th, June's HIV Plus Eatery will host an evening of cocktails and a multi-course dinner prepared by people living with HIV. And in honor of Pride Month, all proceeds will go to Casey House, which is a hospital and center for people with HIV. The restaurant is opening in Toronto, where all the food is made by chefs who have HIV.
What? Why in the quirk? Why? What's the why? Like, I don't get it. Like, I can almost understand the appeal of like if you do like a themed restaurant or something like that. Say you had like a prison themed restaurant and you only hired ex-cons. Or weeb. That like yeah, and you only had hire that guy who was talking about lolly porn. And you only hire people like that. Yeah. So you do that. And then you have like a weeb restaurant, and then you know all the guys have CP on their phone in the bag, and it's in the menu. You gotta order. It's like an off menu item. You got a specialty. Menu. It's a secret menu. They draw child porn and they bring it to you. But yeah, you want to go get AIDS? It's not a death sentence anymore, so we're cool. Maybe they did it like a Philadelphia style thing, like the movie Philadelphia, like the guys get AIDS, and then like you could do a movie where somebody gets AIDS, and they themed it after that, and then everybody has AIDS in there. But like one chef cuts his finger in the. Have you ever had what's that sauce that's like the default Italian sauce that I can't? No, marinara. Have you ever had marinara that tastes kind of irony? Like. Oh. Imagine getting spaghetti at this place and you're like, oh, it tastes kind of irony. Like I've had pizza where I'm like, did somebody cut themselves in this? It tastes so irony. It's fucking weird. Oh, I'd lose my shit. I would lose my shit. The AIDS test that we all do the next week on the podcast is going to be so wild. Where we're all like...
Suspense is going to be insane. You are not the HIV patient.
Blake has AIDS! Yay! It says positive, Blake. Yay! You passed.
I passed with flying colors.
We have to send Artie like takeout from the restaurant. We gotta send him like a doggy bag from the AIDS restaurant.
Why does that exist though?
Who thought that was a good idea? It was like, yeah, the problem is people with AIDS can't get jobs, so we'll fucking give them all a chef job. Like,
only people with AIDS go to eat there.
I guess that's fine then. But then, like,
you get double AIDS.
You have to show like your vaccine passport, but it's your AIDS passport. Oh. Like, don't worry, I'm positive. Let me in.
Maybe we could mark them with some sort of star. Maybe if we had some sort of like AIDS marking, like oh, I know that red swirly little bandana thing, whatever, the ribbon, the AIDS ribbon. Maybe we mark them all with the AIDS ribbon, and then we know that you're attending the right restaurant. You have to have the AIDS pin. It's like the what's that pin that all the global elites have? The Bilderberg Group pin. Oh, yeah, shit, you gotta have that. It's like you gotta have an AIDS pin to get in. Sorry.
Yeah, or you get denied. The bouncers throw you out.
Or they give you AIDS.
Yeah.
They spit in your mouth. The hostess goes, "Oh, do you have AIDS? Oh no. Now you do. Come on in."
Now you do.
That's not how AIDS works. Shut up. I know. It was funnier that way though. But I would be, even though I understand that you'd have to like drink a gallon of somebody's spit to get AIDS, like a bag of AIDS spit. Like that's how it comes in Canada. You gotta have a knife to cut it. It's the whole thing. But I know you have to drink that much to get it. But like I would have an issue sharing the glasses and cutlery from the restaurant of the AIDS.
Many issues with it.
Yeah, right. I would mostly go hands, but then I realized now an AIDS guy was fondling my meat in the back. Does the cows have AIDS too? Does so does my steak have AIDS?
Truly an HIV restaurant if the cows don't have AIDS.
You've heard of Wagyu steak. Now try AIDS steak. It's fucking deadly. If they don't cook it right, you don't get AIDS.
Like fish.
It's like, I believe you cooked this wrong. I don't have AIDS. I came here last week and I'm still HIV negative. So clearly there's an issue at this establishment. Oh, Chancho. Chancho heard AIDS and was just like, hell yeah, my time to shine. All right. Well,
I don't know what the health inspector gives that restaurant.
I'm just the health inspector. Health inspector goes there. You know everyone has AIDS here, right? This seems to be an issue. I'm here to do random AIDS testing.
Guys, I found no first aid kit whatsoever.
You just gotta. They you know how they give out sorbet at certain restaurants to like cleanse your palate in between meals. They give you like a pill for prep so you don't get AIDS. Get the anti-AIDS medication, so you just like, all right, are you having dessert? Well, then I recommend you take another dose of prep in order to make sure you don't get AIDS. Jesus. All right, I'm pretty much wrapped out, but I think I did pretty much everything other than this. Oh yeah.
Didn't you want to do the chat GPT jokes?
Oh, do you want to write? I forgot all about that. I fucking made Artie make a game, and it's actually pretty fun. Let's fucking do it. This is actually this is a solid game. Anybody, dude, if you love Artie, you'll love this game. If you hate Artie, you'll love this game. It's like win-win for everybody. I found a way to incorporate Artie so perfectly into the show. It's so great. So maybe he was like a little quiet. You're like, why isn't Artie banging in some fucking home run jokes this episode? He's holding back. And it's because I made him write a list of jokes before the show. And I made ChatGPT write similar jokes in the style of Artie. That's what I said to it. I said in the style of Artie from Clever Name Podcast. And they wrote some pretty bad jokes because I've got them to write jokes before and they don't get jokes. They just don't understand like subtext and shit. So it's pretty bad. So I thought Artie was going to deliver the jokes as if all of them were written from him and we have to decipher which ones are the AI. Let's see if AI can truly take over and take Artie's job. That's got to be new for you, Artie. This is a whole new, the world's all upside down now. Now the AI is coming for your job. Yeah, how does it feel? Now you know what it's like to be a white guy in the 2000s. All right. Okay, deliver me your first joke.
You want me to do the ones from the list, or
no? You can't tell us which one's which. You gotta deliver a joke, and we have to guess whether it's the AI joke or your joke. You just deliver one, and we're gonna assume they're yours.
All right.
Okay, give it.
Here's the first one. All right. Where do you start? Okay. I'm doing this new trend called podcasting. It's where I say a bunch of stupid shit to myself out loud and hope somebody out there is listening.
That hurt. That physically hurt. Dude, this is going to be a tough game. On it? Yeah, he does that. He doesn't like to be a part.
I think there's a chat one.
I'm thinking, Artie, if you did this, you're a goddamn genius, and I respect you for it. But, so, Blake, we're playing the game. Guess Artie's joke. Artie, you want to do that joke one more time for Blake? Hit that joke one more time.
Repeat it one more time?
Yeah.
All right. I'm doing this new trend called podcasting. It's where I say a bunch of stupid shit out loud to myself and hope somebody's listening.
So now you have to tell me if that was created by a bot that doesn't understand comedy or Artie.
That was like good. I want that to be Artie.
Yo, you liked that one. That one hurt me.
That was good.
I think, I want to say it's tough because I think I'm cheating because I don't think ChatGPT would put shit in a joke. I don't think. But
why? Good.
They could. But I already, for future reference, you can add swear words into the ChatGPT one. Just like spice it up a little bit to throw us off the scent. If you haven't done that, if you did that without prompting, then good job. Right. But that makes me guess that I'm going to go, it was an Artie joke. I'm going to guess that was an Artie joke. Are you locking in
I'm going
GPT?
Chat.
You're going Chat GPT?
Yeah.
All right, we're locked in. What are we looking at? Artie, tell me.
That was me.
Yeah. All right. So feel free if you feel a time to add in a shit or a fuck or something to the Chat GPT ones too. Like, feel free to like throw us off the scent or take swear words out of yours because I don't feel like Chat GPT is gonna swear. They might. I don't know. They could.
That's fine. I'll definitely clean it up a bit.
Yeah. Try and fix it. All right. Give me another one.
Heard there's this new dating app for single parents to meet up. The app is called Tinder.
Oh, robo joke.
You think that was a robo joke?
Oh, for sure.
I think that was an Artie joke. I think Artie's got a thing for single moms. Like, I think so. And I think he's like been on Tinder and he's as he was scrolling through Tinder, he was noticing it was just like every single one in the description is like, my baby comes first. Oh, like I'm a package with my daughter. Like, it's gonna be, I think it's an Artie joke where he's just like, I scrolled through infinite ones and I get it. I see it. You can punch that one up a little bit, but there's bones there. So I think I'm gonna go with Artie again.
That's Artie.
I want to go Chat GPT on that.
All right. Okay. We got two Arties and a Chat GPT.
That was an Artie joke.
Yeah, let's fucking go. I sniffed out the single mom.
I started explaining it. I can't backtrack.
Yeah, I like it. You lock in with your initial thought. That's what I'm doing too.
Yeah, the single mom was also how I found that period blood plant.
Artie joke. Artie joke. Locking it in. Okay. All right, give us another one.
You ever notice how some people are obsessed with health and fitness? They're like a Terminator, except instead of saying, I'll be back, they'll say, I'll be at the gym for 5 hours, bro. Meanwhile, I'm here trying to figure out how to open a bag of chips without breaking a sweat.
Chat.
Whoa, robo joke.
That has to be. He doesn't do 3 hymns in a row, and especially with that one. That one was rough. That has to be a ChatGPT joke, please. Right?
Yeah, that was a ChatGPT
Oh,
joke.
thank God. Thank fuck, man. Oh, thank God. Okay, give me another one. This is actually fun. This is harder than I thought. I thought it was going to be easier.
All right, here we go. Hollister hit the Latino community in 2007 the same way crack hit the inner cities in the 80s.
Artie.
That's Artie. That's for sure. Artie, I can smell it. I kind of get that joke. That was all right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you have one more?
Yeah. Here's one I'll throw you guys off. My Bluetooth speaker takes longer to charge than it does for my angry girlfriend to calm down, and it's only half as loud.
Artie.
That's gotta be. Oh no, that's Artie.
I'm gonna go Artie on that one.
Okay, we all lock in Artie. I think so. You got an ex-girlfriend theme. Like I like, there's a lot of jokes about your ex-girlfriend, so I'm gonna go ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, that was an Artie joke. I feel I can see which one of these.
I think I went flawless there. I don't think I've missed. Okay, give me one more.
I recently tried to start a gardening podcast, but my plans had other plans. It's like they're forming a secret alliance with weeds, plotting to overthrow me. I swear they're forming a photosynthetic gang.
Chat, yeah, it's too long. I think you got a short A. If you went just the first line out of that, I would have said you. Say the first line again? Like, started a podcast about plants or something? Say the first line again.
Yeah.
What?
I recently tried to start a gardening podcast.
Oh, is there
My plants had other plans.
Yeah, but my plants had other plans. If he just said that, it would have been like, oh, we were just talking about the garden thing. I would have been like, he just wrote that now or something. But no, it's definitely ChatGPT. All right, dude, the AI can't take over. I think that's what we've determined here. Is I can decipher an Artie joke no matter how bad from the fucking bombs that ChatGPT puts out. Those are pretty terrible. But that's the show. Thank you, everybody. Go download everything. Go to the website. It's slower. My internet sucks. I'm sorry. But you can download it and all the wacky stuff that we do before the podcast. It's pretty bad. I've got to say. At this point, the pre-show it takes over the post show, or like it's got everything. It's a full other podcast before the podcast at this point. It used to just be like fucking us fucking around beforehand. There's like a time where it was just like us. We would always set up and then we'd always say, oh, that was so funny before the podcast. Like fucking, we should have recorded that. And so then we just started doing it. And then half of the time nothing happened. We would just fucking sit here and do nothing. So then now we just go fucking hard and we just watch fucking weird videos and racisms and yeah, Blake goes off. So many N-words. It's pretty bad.
Gotta go watch the pre-show. Download.
It's important. Go download. Go do all the stuff. Go find Artie. Be the first one. Hands on an Artie contest is going. Yeah, throw up. First one to puke on Artie. I'll send you $100 if you puke on Artie. Honestly. And a piss rag.
Barf bag.
Yeah, barf bag. A clever name. Oh, dude, clever name podcast. Barf bags.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's a great merch idea, dude. And it's just like a plastic bag. Oh, we can't even get those anymore.
Just a paper bag with a sticker on it.
Yeah, just a paper bag. Well, go check out Artie's podcast, the Social Assassins podcast, where it's basically just Ted Kaczynski ramblings in a shed. It's so crazy. It is wild. Like, you can see the framing of what he has here. It already looks Ted Kaczynski. When you zoom out and you get another angle, it's like it's fully just like a Unabomber shack. Like the whole room is fucking like he just designed it after Ted Kaczynski. It's crazy. But yeah, go check out that. Go check out all the other stuff and other things, and most importantly, keep your shit together.
Hey yo, when y'all want that clever name podcast, y'all want that clever name podcast, y'all want that clever name podcast, y'all want that clever name podcast.
Look that crack cocaine.